Allow me to tell you a little bit about my home state, Georgia. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you, a song of you. Since everybody's in the spirit of Brother Ray, while everybody appears to be boarding that midnight train to Georgia in search of a less chaotic place and time, let me let you know about our history here. We're currently 7th in the trafficking of human beings, number 7 in the nation. We're currently number 12 in the nation as it relates to mass homelessness. We'll get to that in just a second with the mass gentrification that's happening here in the capital of Georgia. And as far as our educational system, we're one of the dumbest states in these yet to be United States, coming in at a whopping number 34. Yeah, that's Georgia. You could take your behind 30 minutes in any direction standing in the capital of Georgia, Atlanta, any direction, and you in the red clay of Georgia, Jack. Some of the most racist Caucasians still holding on to their lineage of their forefathers. You see, Georgia, we are the Confederate capital of the nation. We have more Confederate monuments than any other state in this country. Georgia truly looks like Leffler and Purdue. I know many of you, with the rise of Miss Abrams, I know many of you feel like Miss Abrams is the face of Georgia. No. No, that's not what Georgia truly looks like. And those of us that are from here know that, Jack. Georgia looks like the Ku Klux Klan and their little mountain by the name of Stone, which happens to be the largest Confederate monument in the entire globe, the entire world. Georgia, a place where eons ago, white folks used to reside in the nicer areas. And then here come the brothers and the sisters, the Asiatic, melanated African black folk moving in. And what did white folks do? They got the hell on. They started moving to the hills, the rural areas of Georgia. But years ago, when the market tanked, people lost their properties, they lost their land. What did certain Caucasians do? They started coming out of the hills, started picking those properties back up, started renovating them, rejuvenating them, revitalizing them. As the capital of Georgia is closing homeless centers and placing huge boulders under the underpass of bridges to prevent homeless camps, you've got mass gentrification going on in the capital of Georgia. You see, here in Georgia, we got a lot of black faces, especially in Atlanta, the black Mecca. We got a lot of black faces in high places. But there are few who actually own the land. There are few who actually own the land. Come on now, come on. Y'all gotta forgive me. I've got my companion with me this morning. Hook. Back to Georgia. So as we prepare to give Ossoff and Warnock our vote for flipping the Senate, don't forget to hand over an agenda, a mission. And flipping the Senate is not the only thing we can do here in Georgia. Shout out to Brother Daniel Blackman. We need to give that brother our vote, who's running for Public Service Commission, a brother that's over all the utilities. See, that's environmental justice. I just felt the need, man, for some of us to be able to talk about the real shit, man. With that said, shout out to all the folks, man, who have been on the grounds, long before Georgia was sexy. Shout out to the folks that have transitioned to the ancestors who are truly responsible for the current state that Georgia is in, where everybody wants a date with Georgia. Everybody wants a picture with Georgia. Georgia, the land with just last legislative session, they passed legislation making it legal here in Georgia to sue folks like myself and my organization and plenty of you and your organization. Georgia, where last legislative session, because of the uprising, the revolt, the revolution, here in Georgia, the governor signs into law protections, further layers of protections, further layers of what can be deemed as immunity around law enforcement. That's Georgia. So while we must flip the Senate, and that's indispensable, we got to tell the effing truth about the history and the current status here in this state of Georgia. We're too caught up in campaign ads and attacks and defending those attacks. And some of the truth is being hidden from all of you that are so concerned about Georgia.